Just one brief second can change everything. When danger strikes without warning, this is where you witness the breathless moments where raw, ruthless reality leaves no room for mistakes.
Drop the knife!
Where's the armor? Where's the armor?
Shots fired, one down. Stage EMS. Stay down, stay down. All right, roll over.
Everyone stand the same line. Stand the same line.
Roll over.
Get up that piece of order. Get up that piece of.
Stay down, stay down. Stay down.
On June 12, 2022, what started as a simple call about a broken down vehicle on the 800 block of East Koenig Lane suddenly turned into chaos. Carlos Chacon Castillo, 42, charged at police with a knife and was shot, later dying at the hospital. But the bigger mystery lies in the death of another unidentified man. No name, no clear reason for being there, and no one knows exactly how he died. No charges were filed. Could he have been the victim of a stray bullet? On March 7, 2025, Bismarck police officers Matthew James and Nathan Anderson responded swiftly to a 911 call, reporting that 53-year-old Melanie Udell was suspected of driving under the influence and appeared to be trying to ram her vehicle into a witness.
Get out of the car!
When Officer James detected the smell of alcohol and marijuana inside the car, he signaled Udell to step out for a check. But instead of cooperating, she suddenly hit the gas repeatedly, throwing James over a snowbank. The dangerous situation forced the nearby officer to act immediately.
Get out of the car!
After the shooting, Udell was critically injured and later died at the hospital. Officer James sustained injuries to his head and limbs, underwent knee surgery, and is expected to take a year to recover. Both officers were placed on administrative leave while the Internal Affairs Division investigates the legality of the use of force. On May 8, 2025, 37-year-old Randall Williford and his accomplices carried out a brazen bank robbery. When police arrived, he fled the scene carrying over $6,900 in cash, sparking a high-stakes chase through the streets.
Light traffic. We're having to pass other eastbound cars. Coming up the baseline, I'll let you know which direction. So southbound, light traffic, speed 90.
The suspect ran red lights, sped through intersections, and veered out of his lane with no intention of stopping. Could the police stop him before disaster happened?
Inside lane, speed's about 90. Just went through the red light, going northbound, southeast 44th Avenue Road. Call it a westbound 38th Street, heading back out towards Temple rollover.
Near S.E. Maricamp Road, Williford recklessly drove the truck into a pond and made a desperate attempt to flee on foot. But before he could get far, he was shot down by police. In the end, all three suspects were captured and now face a slew of serious charges.
Shots fired. Shots fired. We're going to get up there now. 10 more shots fired.
On May 12, 2024, 22-year-old Ali Hamza Yusuf shocked the community by shooting his former teacher. He calmly left the scene, but just 90 minutes later, a fierce gunfight erupted at the intersection of Georgeville and Climb. The tragic aftermath: Yusuf and an innocent bystander were killed, with several others wounded. A bloody tragedy that left the community shaken.
Hey, I'm hit.
On the afternoon of September 9, 2024, 41-year-old Jared Godala was spotted threatening people in Thermopolis with a metal baseball bat. When the police arrived, he suddenly charged at the patrol car, brazenly challenging the officers.
Get on the ground now! Don't make me shoot you! Get on the ground! Do it now! Don't do it, man! Drop the bat! Drop the bat! Do it! Drop it! Drop it! Drop that bat! Drop it now! Drop the bat! Drop it! Come on, man, I do not want to shoot you today. I don't want to shoot you today. Drop that bat. Go for it. Team, buddy, team! Don't.
Gautula approached the officers closely. When a deputy arrived to assist and Gautula continued to raise the bat toward them, both officers immediately opened fire. Gautula died at the scene. Was this a necessary response or excessive force?
Thermite 5, shots fired. Hey, don't worry, watch him, keep going on him! Step back, get back!
On November 26, 2023, the moment he saw Officer Nicholas Guerra's stop signal, Demetrius Xavier Rumpf, a wanted felon with a criminal record, slammed the gas pedal, sending his silver Hyundai Santa Fe shooting off like lightning, leaving behind only a cloud of dust. Rumpf recklessly weaved through traffic, ran red lights, and crossed lanes like he had nothing to lose. Near southbound I-575, he lost control, slammed into a traffic pole, then crashed straight into a patrol car, sending an officer flying. His desperate attempt to flee failed, and now every act of resistance only adds weight to his sentence. On December 21, 2021, a stolen vehicle sped down I-95 from Pooler Parkway at over 100 miles per hour. Could the police stop this reckless escape before disaster struck? The Georgia State Patrol quickly mobilized, tightening the cordon. Despite repeated collisions, the suspect stubbornly kept driving, refusing to surrender to the police dragnet. The suspect jumped out of the car and ran into the woods, but was quickly taken down. The vehicle turned out to be stolen, his driver's license was suspended, and the jeans he was wearing still had a shoplifting tag attached. A strong chemical odor, his dazed expression, and 3 glass pipes in the car, all reeking of crack cocaine, suggested there was much more to the story. He was given a blood test and immediately taken to jail. The chase may have ended, but it opened the door to a long list of charges, longer than the road he raced down. On April 1st, 2021 in Macanopy, Florida, Sheriff Sean McGuigan spotted Matthew Richardson driving a Chevy Suburban past a stop sign. Not only did he flee, but he also challenged the police.
Taking on 37, 10 City. Signal 12. 17,000. Using the wrong lane of traffic. Through the median. We're at 70. 50 miles an hour. Heading toward Marion County, he's flipping me off. Can we notify Marion? 1031, let's take a look at. We're at 30, I'm hitting.
The PT maneuver sent the vehicle spinning wildly, seemingly bringing the chase to an end. But no, the suspect stubbornly hit the gas again, even recklessly steering the car straight toward the officers.
I told him he ran me. He's running back. We're coming through the intersection. And he's trying to make another loop. Go ahead towards center. Get going. There's the pit there. We're coming through. Looking at me. Stay up the 441. There's some southbound. Thanks southbound 441. Alright, you're around? We're around those cars. Yes. on the inside lane now. Back on the outside lane. Veterans Lane, just outbound to Georgia County. Speed 100. Traffic light. Sorry, you found that real number? 600 in the median. Close.
The second PIT sent the Suburban skidding out of control, bringing the chase to an end. Richardson was taken down shortly after. With a revoked license, active probation, and a long criminal record, he now faces additional charges: fleeing, resisting law enforcement, and multiple other offenses. Have you ever seen a police car take flight? The next video will let you witness this unbelievable moment firsthand. On April 10th, 2020, Justin Battenfield recklessly sped through a red light and jumped the curb, sparking a heart-pounding 20-mile chase from Fort Smith to Witcherville and back again. How would this reckless run end? The suspect weaved recklessly through traffic, switching lanes as if the road belonged to him. He used the bulk of his truck to shake the police, but they stayed on him every step of the way. Battenfield slipped through a narrow gap, then suddenly swerved into a lane. But that fateful turn marked the end of his flight, and of his life.
Go ahead and start him in.
A cold, calculated pit maneuver from police sent the suspect's vehicle flipping, ending his life on the spot. But the officer didn't walk away unscathed. His cruiser launched into the air, slammed down hard, and left him seriously injured. It all began with one reckless mistake, and the price was a life. Was it worth it? On September 5th, 2022, on Torch Hill Road, an officer spotted a black and white Ford Crown Victoria racing against another vehicle. Upon being discovered, Cayman Tay Brown sped into an abandoned parking lot, and a heart-pounding chase began. Multiple PT maneuvers were carried out, causing Brown's vehicle to swerve and sustain heavy damage. Yet he recklessly continued to speed away, even running dangerously through red lights. Once again, police executed a PT maneuver and successfully stopped the vehicle. Brown was arrested and no one was injured. The officer suspected Brown was under the influence after noticing the smell of marijuana and his dazed expression. He was taken for testing and booked into jail. If he tests positive, the list of charges may grow even longer.
Stop!
The shooting on November 6, 2021, still leaves behind a series of unanswered questions. The tragedy began when Jabbar Muhammad, the grandson, threatened his grandfather, Eldred Wells, with a knife. Gunshots rang out in rapid succession, and in just moments, both men collapsed with no chance of survival. What shocked the public was that the elderly man didn't die from a stab wound, but from a bullet lodged in his back. The victim's family filed a lawsuit back in October 2022, yet there's still no resolution. 2 lives were lost, and to this day, no one has been held accountable. Has justice fallen asleep? On the afternoon of December 5, 2024, police responded swiftly after Christopher Ferguson, 21, fired shots at a civilian and fled, marking the start of a shocking incident in Brooklyn, New York.
Body cameras on, body cameras on, body cameras on. I can't hear transmissions. Can't hear transmissions.
The police closed in trying to stop him the first time but failed. Christopher Ferguson swerved and weaved through the cars. What is hidden inside that vehicle?
In front of the precinct. We're in front of the 77. In front of the 77. We're physically in front of the 77. He's stuck.
The car sped into a street packed with vehicles and was forced to a halt. A volley of gunfire ended Ferguson's life on the spot. What was shocking was that a child was carried out by an officer right afterward. Was the child connected to the suspect, or merely an accidental victim of this tragedy?